Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's your man Simon, North of England's biggest Spurs fan. Yes, guys, we are back again for our last stream of the season, and it's Champions League football back at White Hart Lane. We'll be back after this short intro. Igal, I hope you're watching this.
It's about your fan base. It's about the Tottenham fan base. Come outside, Tottenham fans. Where are you?
Yes, Igal. Where are you? Where are you? Exactly. Where are the Arsenal fans tonight? Big up Matt as the co-host, and Matt's, is it cousin Luke in the background there? Luke, how's it going, pal?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Matty, how's it going?
Oh, lovely, mate. Here's to the Champions League. Get your glasses, boys.
Absolutely fantastic. So, guys, if you're coming in the chat, guys, make sure you smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't, and comment away. Leave the comments in there, and me and Matt will get into it. Matt, first of all, Matt, reaction. Let's get into it, Matt. Reaction to the fantastic performance today. I didn't watch the whole game. I've seen the highlights. Absolutely fantastic. From start to finish, it looked like. And Kulusevski, boy, that guy is getting better and better every game, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. It was. We watched the whole game, and me and Luke. No, it was comfortable. There was a few chances from Norwich, a few iffy moments, but I don't think Hugo, man. I don't think he had to make a save today. One went wide. No, it was a thoroughly professional, proper performance. What I wanted to see, and it was quite nice to sit back and not have to worry. And yeah, we got another clean sheet, and massive shout out to Davinson Sanchez. Last 3 games, 3 clean sheets. He's come in as a squad player and done his job. That's all I can ask from him, and all we can ask from him.
Absolutely. As I said, the light was on Heung-min Son today, Matt, for getting that golden boot. He was 1 away to level it, 2 to go in front of Salah. I mean, he saw Salah was on the bench today for Liverpool. But he must think in his head, Matt, that this goal ain't coming. This goal ain't coming. And in the end, he got his first and he got his second. Second was fantastic. What a finish. You know what I mean? That deserves to win any golden boot. You know what I mean, Matt? It's a shame that Salah got a goal in the end. But, Matt, over when we, from the Newcastle beating Arsenal, we were sitting here saying we're 2 points clear of Arsenal, going to Norwich. You was weary. You was saying we've seen this before, we slip up. But I was trying to give you this, Matt. We was going to absolutely batter him today. And I was right. I knew we was going to batter him today. How was your performance from start to finish? And did Conte get that absolutely spot on today?
Yeah, I think Conte gets it pretty much spot on most of the time. He drilled the players all week. I think it was just a professional performance, and we we scored 3, didn't we? And then we kept the foot on the gas, didn't we? Sort of. And then I think when eventually it was time to, stop, I think we were professional. We defended well. Ben Davies again with a few good blocks, putting his body on the line. No, it was a brilliant performance, a brilliant day, and actually a brilliant season for what we've been through. And we bloody deserve this. And let's hope we can just go on from here. It's a big summer. But yeah, no, I'm very happy tonight. Got my champagne or prosecco, whatever you want to call it, and We're playing Champions League football at the Champagne Lane next year. So lovely jubbly.
Absolutely. Matty, let's get into the comments, Matt. Who's in there, mate?
We've got Steve Austin. He says, "Woohoo! Yes, boys."
Yes, Steve.
We've got Adam. He says, "Yes, lads. Well over the
Yes,
moon with that win today."
Big up Adam for that Egal's video. I sent it to him trying to him. So he's got it. He put it all into a 6-10 second video. So he done it for me at the end.
Adam. Top man. Brilliant as ever. There's the stream, the link if you guys want it. We want to see hopefully as many as we can as tonight. Louis 2705 Champions League, here we come.
Yes, Louis.
He also says we need major backing this summer.
Do you know what? I wouldn't say it's a major backing what Arsenal need. Arsenal needs severe major backing. That team, I'm telling you now. I think we're about five or six players.
A few players in key positions like what Bentincourt and Kulusevski's done. We need more of them, really.
Yeah.
And a bit more depth, I'll say. But Carl, he says, "Hello guys, great way to end the season. Champions League, here we come."
Absolutely.
Dean Webb said, "Guys, I'm here. Just got to the dogs out in a bit."
Right, not a problem, Dean. Thanks for coming on, pal.
Kelvin says, "It's been a long season."
Kev, what did I say, pal? What did I say at work today? I fucking knew we was going to smash them, guys. Come on.
Kulusevski.
Yes. I think it's a guy from Sweden, isn't it? But yeah, it's
a bit cool.
On Facebook, yeah. It's just... Absolutely.
Mark, he says, "Big up, lads. Oh, what a night. Watching Tottenham on a Tuesday night. We won't
say Thursday, you're fucking shite." Big up Mark Cousins as well.
Hold Kulu, Kane, Conte.
Yes, absolutely.
Lampard tried his hardest to help Arsenal with that dreadful team selection. Poor old Arsenal score 5 and still don't beat them.
It's brilliant that you win 5-1 and the Arsenal fans today, this is like gutted, mate, tell you. Absolutely.
Adam says, "First, what to say? Hi all. Second, what a win. Third, over the moon. Fourth, Champions League. And fifth, what to say? Egal, where are you? Lol."
Yes, it. Where are you, Egal?
Bjorn says, "Happy for Son." Oh, massively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bobby K says, "Big up, lads," and everyone in the chat. He says, "Come on, you Spurs. Top 4 is ours."
Yes, Bobby K.
Carl also says, "Bobby K, how was Scotland Yard, buddy?"
Yeah, but that was rocking.
Gaz P says, "Glad to be back in the Champions League again. This time last year, we just qualified for the Europa Conference League. What a difference a year makes."
Absolutely. Big up, Gaz. It's the first time in the chat.
Paul Alton, evening, Paul. Evening, lads. Great result from the boys. Both Kulu and Bentoncourt were class today. That goal from Son was world class. I wasn't far off my prediction of 6-0. Come on,
he did. Paul said, didn't it? He said he tried to say 6. Yeah.
Bobby K, "Big up, Carl. Was great day, bro. Hope you enjoyed the game." He says, "Love it, mate." Vinage, he says, "Come on, you Spurs, top 4.
Yeah. Vinage is there. He was there. He's waiting to get on. So Vinage, if you're still in the chat, mate, get back into that. Get that back into the studio, and we'll get you on. Conte Balls. Yes, pal.
He says, "Hello, guys. Hello, mate. How you doing? Well." Carl says, "Egal is probably making excuses somewhere again." And Ed Martin at Premier TV. "Hi, chaps. What a great performance all round from the team. 2 great goals from Kulu and Sonny. Come on, you Spurs."
Absolutely.
Conte Ball news just in, as Daniel Levy has been rushed to the medical centre after collapsing in his office. It said he was found with a sweat-drenched checkbook.
Big up, Conte Balls. Yes.
Dave, Conte Balls, good one. He likes the comment. He also says, "Woohoo! Come on, you Spurs!"
Come on, you Spurs.
Then we got Edwardson. He says, "Cry me a river for Liverpool."
Where's Jake? Is Jake in the building tonight? Is he there?
I did say he can come on, so I don't know. He might.
Big up, Jake.
Carl, what about that Davies 30-yarder? I thought that was going in. Yeah, to be fair, so did we. We were watching it. I said to him, "It's it," and he bloody did. And it was a good strike, actually. Yeah, it was. Right. Yeah, that's everyone.
Before we bring on Vinaj, Matt, it's something that I don't know if you've seen Twitter tonight. Something I want to share because this is absolutely brilliant. Expressions is absolutely seriously where he gets his little video, his little songs.
I've seen it on TikTok, I think.
Let me have a look at this one. Let me share the screen. Chrome. Let me. So, guys, if you ain't seen it, this is it.
Ho, hi ho, truth is opposite. At the Champions League, you fight for three. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, ho, hi ho. Truth is opposite.
Big up expressions. Absolutely taking it to Troops. Absolutely. That's the first time I've seen Troops. Absolutely, without a word to say.
I have to watch that later. That whole stream, I think.
Matt, let's get in Village. And if Luke wants to come in and have a say on the game, get him in there. Get him in, and you can hear him. Vinaj, are you going away? Are you going away? We're adding to the screen now.
Yo, what's happening?
Yes, Vinaj, get your camera the other way, pal.
I'm doing it on my phone, so I can't really do it.
Oh, is it not on?
Yeah.
It's fine. You leave it like that, baby. Vinaj, thanks for coming in, pal, taking the time. And before the game, I was very confident. Matt, I think Matt was confident. He knew it was Spursy. We knew we'd seen these sort of games before. But today, did Conte get it right today?
Yeah. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. I feel like, I don't know why, but I just had this really weird feeling that that something wrong was going to happen and we could potentially bottle it. I really don't know why, but like I got this weird feeling that we could potentially bottle it. But what a performance it was. I mean, I didn't expect it to be 5-0. So yeah, we played some great football there, and the lineup was spot on as well. And yeah, I feel like Conte got that spot on.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Well, I said we score 1 or 2 very early, right? And we did very early-ish, and I knew we were going to go out and batter them. I said this. Yeah. I mean, they're there for taking. And then Norwich at the end of the day, they're an absolute piss poor.
They're addicted to losing. They are addicted to losing.
Very, very poor side. If you can't beat them, you don't deserve Champions League football. But what I'm saying, Vinaj, is where Conte's taken us from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It was so 50,
impressive.
Something like that. I don't exactly.
We were ninth in the Prem when we signed
ninth in the Premier League,
and then we got Conte, and now we're in the top 4. We couldn't have asked for. Yeah.
And look where he's taken us. You know what I mean? In space of 6 months, and Arteta has been there like 3 years, and he still can't get Arsenal to the Champions League. Something seriously wrong at that football club. But today, who was your standout player? Before we bring
Sonny.
Matt in, Matt,
not even a question. Sonny.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Sonny. I thought there was a couple of outstanding players. What I saw of the game, me personally. Matt, do you want to come in, Matt?
Yeah, they've been doing well, mate.
Yeah, man, I'm doing so well. Yeah, so gassed that we've got top 4 for the first time in 2 seasons. It's great, fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant that we've
being its first time right now.
Hit them down the road as well, which is great. But no, I think for me, so I think Bentancur deserves a shout out in midfield today with Højbjerg. I thought they were brilliant again, the way they dictated the play, quick with his feet. I think there was a counter attack from Norwich, and Bentancur was back from the corner, and he just put his foot in and took the ball out for a throw in. I thought the defence was sort of brilliant again. Yeah, no, I thought it was a thoroughly good day. But I think overall, it was probably just a good team performance, wasn't it? I think they could have been
Definitely.
11 man of the matches, really. I think everyone put a shift in.
100%.
Everyone knew their job, and they weren't losing that game today.
Absolutely. Yep. And do you know what? I think Spurs will get piped by, especially Arsenal fans. They'll see us how we reacted after the game and in the change room after. It just looks like we won the Premier League there, but it's probably where we was under Nuno.
And now where we are now.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to say that. I thought after the game, because we were watching it on a stream, we weren't going mad like they've done against Burnley.
No, I've seen the video, Matt, on Twitter when they got into the change room. They're just popping the flipping things, but
well, why not?
Why not? Exactly, why not? It's a great achievement what they've just done. I mean,
it's not a trophy, like Conte said. For him and for them, it would be at this moment in time like a trophy. They don't care what Arsenal say; they're just jealous.
Yeah, spot on.
And Vinaj, the amount of stick Daniel Levy is getting. Me and Matt's been doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years now, Matt. Yeah. The amount of stick Daniel Levy's get. Me and Matt, we're not like proper Daniel Levy and things like that. But you've got to give him credit where credit's due. The guy went out and got Nuno. He knew straight away that was a complete mistake, and he didn't have to go get Conte. He could have just got Potter or something like that. But he went out there, stuck his head on the line, and got an Antonio Conte. And he was the difference between us finishing top four. This guy is a proper winner. So do you have to give Daniel Levy proper credit?
If you want me to be honest with you, Simon, I think we should be giving credit to Fabio Paratici, because I think he's the one that's got that special connection with Conte, just like how he did when they both were at Juventus. So I think we should give the credit to Paratici.
Yeah, you can say that. Paratici, he's got a good relationship, but Conte has the final say, though, Vinaj. I mean, Levy, he has the final say. I mean, and at the end of the day, matey, he didn't have to do it, but he did. I mean, and Luke, come in. Yeah. Luke, come in. Just give us your on Conte.
Yeah, I think he's done well. I mean, the fact
do you have to give Daniel Levy credit?
Yeah, I give Daniel Levy credit for bringing him in and getting who he wants. I mean, especially in the January window as well, for buying Bentancur and Kulusevski. I mean, the fact Daniel Levy did that as well. I mean, if we didn't buy them two, I don't think we would get top four.
Absolutely. And this is what the Arsenal fans have. Straight after that game today, I'm addicted to AFTV because when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I love it. And Lee, and there's a guy called Lee Judges who, do you know what? He is quite a level-headed.
I don't mind Lee.
And he said the difference between Tottenham and Arsenal. Tottenham have got an absolute well-beaten of a manager, two very, very world-class players. You know what I mean? And now he's frightened. Now Tottenham got the Champions League. We are going to go that next step ahead of him again. I mean, is that true? What Lee's saying there? Is that a fair assessment of where Tottenham?
Definitely.
Yeah. I think there's a fair saying in that. And now we've got Champions League. It's more of an attraction to the other players that we could go and buy and stuff. Like, you want to buy the bigger players, not the smaller players, and hope they can do well.
I think for buying like experienced players as well, you know, someone like Perisic, you know, if you want a youngster like Bastoni, all these players sort of still would want to be in the Champions League and play for a club where, you know, you're fighting for things. You know, it's a bit of extra injection with money, but you've also got that appeal. It might keep Conte happy as well. It will keep Levy happy because he'll be thinking, God, what could he do? You know, if we give him a bit more, you know. So, you know, I'm sure. I think they're all just going to go away, celebrate, and probably in the next few days, I think they're going to have a meeting, and hopefully that goes all well. And like I say, I don't think we need too much. I'm in agreement with you, Simon. I think we just need a few key positions. I think we need a.
Do you think we should sign Paulo Dybala?
No,
Because
wouldn't touch him with a barge pole.
No, yeah. He's 29.
I don't think he even wants to come to us, and it will be in England. So I don't really want another Ndombele type player.
He can't really play week in, week out at Juventus either. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think there's a sank about him, and I think he'll be a bad smell at the club. If you go into that
you never
level,
know, because Conte could actually transform him, and he could bring him back to his best. Because
I'll
Paulo
tell you who we
Dybala
should get.
back in 2017 was one of the best players in the world at one point.
This is the Premier League. It's the toughest league in the whole entire division.
First.
Yeah, I think Dybala will be a bit like Lo Celso, a bit lightweight, a bit too injury prone. I think they've got similar players.
Lo Celso's been very good at Villarreal.
Because that's a farmers league, but
it's a small. I wouldn't say it's a farmers league. It's a smaller league and less sort of physical with less games. And I mean, but yeah, Lo Celso's done well, but I think he just suits that sort of league. I think you get certain players who will just either be suited to the Premier League or not. I think we just I want to follow Liverpool's model where they go with players that their manager wants and players that fit their system. I'm sure when they signed players before like James Milner and people like that, these are all people think, but they've turned into really good squad players and people part of the squad. So obviously I want us to get good signings, all these big name signings, but I would also like a bit of experience and a bit of smart business as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And someone like Lewandowski. I mean, people say you're dreaming, but
he's going to Barcelona.
We don't know. We don't know. I think we can have a good crack at him at Lewandowski.
I mean, we've already.
Do you know what?
There's no point
in
Lewandowski.
Make the next step.
I wouldn't mind Gabby Jesus from City if he's on offer. I think if
he's probably going to Arsenal.
I think if Spurs put a bid in, I think he'd come to us.
But what Arsenal don't have is they don't have like a special striker and Son and these other players.
I think Jesus could do a job because I think he could play right wing. I think he could play on either side. I think he could play as a second striker.
Yeah, I'd say as a second striker because we've already got Kulusevski that can play on the right as well. Yeah. So I'd say that in case Kane gets injured, we could sign Gabriel Jesus as a backup striker.
Well, and obviously we've heard links. I mean, whether I know a lot of Spurs fans don't necessarily think it'd be good, but I think if Raheem Sterling was up for grabs and you could get him for a decent price, I don't see why you couldn't have him.
Mate,
I think he would do a good job. I think he would probably elevate our front three a bit more. Well, definitely.
Yeah, but Raheem Sterling's a left wing, right?
Yeah, but he can play on the
right. He could play right though, or even in centre or up front.
Yeah. I just think now when people say we need the strength in depth, when we look at our bench, it's not good enough. It's not good enough, and we need people to push Kane, to push Son, Kulusevski, and players like that. So the players like Sterling, when people say, "Oh, he won't come and sit on our bench," well, who said to sit on the bench? They'll have to fight. Look at City. Look at their bench. Look at their bench. Week in, week out, it's full of world-class players.
Liverpool have got a great bench as well.
So this is what I'm trying to say. This is where, as what Matt said, we've got to follow these two teams in going that direction. We can't. We've got to aim big now. We can't just stand still. We've got to aim big, and I think we will do. And I've said it all along that Daniel Levy is going to back this man. He's got no choice.
Well, we both said it, didn't we? Yeah, we were confident.
Because if we give Conte the players that Conte wants, maybe we can go a step further than just getting top four.
Oh,
because the fact that Conte has managed to get such a poor team to the Champions League, all he needs is just a little bit more of the backing and the players that he wants.
We're saying that
maybe we can go bigger.
We're saying that you say a poor team. Maybe we were looking at Ben Davies and Eric Dyers. We thought they were bad players. Maybe they just need coaching. And I think
Yeah,
that's what
because
Conte's done this season.
Kudo got sacked, our team
Conte's
was really
coached him in the right way, and he's improved him this
You have to
season.
remember, last season was Eric Dyer's first like proper stint as centre back, wasn't it? Under Jose Mourinho. It was a bit of a good start to the season, then the middle, but I think these players got really unfit under Jose and sort of the Nuno type training. And I think what you've got to give credit to Conte and his sort of fitness team is they really have drilled them, and they all look so much fitter. Like I can't believe the difference you see in Harry Kane of how much slimmer he looks, how lean he looks, sort of mean he looks. They all look, really up for it, and physically that they're all there. Davinson Sanchez has come on leaps and bounds for me as well.
Absolutely. Village, man and match, mate. Before you
go. I'm definitely going to give it to Son, and especially that second goal that Son scored was an absolute cracker, and that was the goal that gave him the golden boot. So, he's had such a fantastic season, and I've said this before. I'm going to say it once more time. Right now, Son is the best left winger in the world, and I've said it. Right now, Son is the best left winger in the world, and he, in my opinion, I'd give Son the man of the match today.
Absolutely. Village, thanks for coming on. Thanks for giving up your time, mate. Absolutely fantastic. As always, and keep supporting the channel, and we do very, very much appreciate it, Vinaj. But thanks again. Thanks for coming on, pal.
All right, cheers. See ya.
Cheers, Vinaj.
Cheers, Vinaj.
How many Spurs?
Matty, come on, you Spurs. Come on, Vinaj. Matty, in the comments, who we got?
I'm on it, mate. I'm on it. It's going a bit crazy. I want to hear from Little Si. That's who I want to hear. He's a ringer, isn't he? Cool.
He knows. You know more than me, innit?
Just watched Son's Golden Boot interview. His smile was worth $1 million. No pens, 23 goals, amazing.
Absolutely, Dave. Absolutely.
Big X is the man.
Big X, yeah. Absolutely, man.
I'm going to watch that stream. It's going to be so good.
Do you know what, Matt? Just before I come on here, I watch bits of that stream, mate, because they've done a watch along for the whole for all the games, mate.
Is there like a highlights bit though, or is it?
There is highlights bit, but I just watch it from the start, and I'll keep breaking it up, mate. Oh, he absolutely tore him to bits, man. I tell you.
Can't say ball, lol, Dave Tutty. I hear you. Son is player of the season for me. Yeah, I think disgraceful he wasn't even in the list. Not even in the list.
Yeah.
Who won it? Kevin De Bruyne, wasn't it?
Kevin De Bruyne. And Foden got the
young player.
And Foden got the young player, isn't it? Yeah, Foden.
I think young player Foden probably did deserve it, but yeah, I think Son's got to be in that list, definitely. But I think it spurred him on today. Excuse the pun. Decky is a different gravy, and he's only 22. What a player! And when Bentancur is on it, I see shades of Dembele.
Bentancur, mate. Everyone, don't give the credit to this guy.
He was my man of the match today. He was brilliant.
What's he?
Underrated.
He's underrated, absolutely.
Yeah, no, definitely. And he's made Højbjerg a lot better. Højbjerg's played out of his skin the last couple of months, I'd say. Or the last, 11 games. Højbjerg, Bentancur and Kulu played very well, but I'm giving it to Son, who got the golden boot finally.
Yeah, he levelled, didn't it?
It was his best game, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love Soddy, but it wasn't his best game today. He probably could have scored 4, to be honest.
Yeah.
The one where Kane crossed it in and he could have just...
I don't know how he missed that.
So,
You see that one, Si?
What's that?
One where Kane crossed it in, then Son literally had Cruel made an
that. Oh yeah, that save! Oh my God, what a save! Wow, that was a good save though. Give it to Cruel, man. That was a save.
Without him, it could have been about 8-0 today.
Yeah.
He always has a good game, doesn't he, against us?
Yeah, Cruel always has a good game against us.
Somebody was meant to.
Someone Who do you give 10 out of 10 for this season? For me, it's either Son or Romero.
Well, we're going for another stream for that, Gaz. But if you want just a quick one, mate, is Sonny all day long. I mean, he's literally, as we said, 23 goals without no penalties in that, and you can probably say, about 10 worldies in there. I mean, he scores some absolute belters this season. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Sonny all day long. But it was some good ones. Sorry, Romero. But Romero did have about 3 months out, something like that, a couple months out on it.
Well, I mean, for me, it's probably one of you could mention is maybe a Dyer or a Ben
Dyer.
Davies. They've been there. Ben Davies has played every game.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's been out, has he? He's our only left centre back we've had, and he's put in one hell of a shift for us. Especially.
Yeah.
Carl Simpson, don't lie, Simon. You were a massive League fan. I thought you were going round for dinner next week.
Seriously, Cole. I've always said that Daniel Levy does some bad things, and he's done some good things for his football club. And I think for the good things he doesn't get enough credit for, and I really don't. I think everyone sees the bad and literally linchpins him full of very, very small things. You know what I mean? If we lose a game, it's Levy's fault. If we do this, it's Levy's fault. I mean, it's some of these fickle fans. I mean, on our fan base, just remind me of Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, next one, Matt.
Mark says Daniel Levy will get credit if we win something. # back Conte.
But Mark, I can see where you're coming from. Sometimes Daniel Levy does give the managers the money to spend and it gets the players in, but they go out there and perform, and it's not Daniel Levy's fault if we lose semi-finals, if we lose finals. You know what I mean? And this is what he gets. Daniel Levy gets the blame for every single thing what happens at his football club. You know what I mean? And I think it is disrespectful sometimes.
Darren D says, kudos to the lads for pulling this miracle off. But Levy will only get credit from me if he keeps Conte in by backing him.
Conte's staying 100%. Right? Conte is going nowhere. Right? And he will get back in. Trust me. I'll be coming back in here in, I'll say, about a month's time, because we're getting our business done early, I'm telling you now. And me and Matt will be talking about it.
Yeah. I give Levy credit for taking the chance. Would have been easy to say this has no chance to work. We aren't at all compatible, but he somehow convinced him and saved our season.
Absolutely, Simon. See, that is fair. That is fair credit to Daniel Levy.
Having Paratici helped get him on board, but Levy hired Paratici. You can't deny him that either. Yeah. So I think he's trying a different strategy with the club. Yeah. I think he's just going to take a seat back, to be honest, and give them the money and let them crack on. Simon says Arteta was the catalyst for Arsenal's failure to finish top 4. If he had credibility as a manager, he'd have been able to force their hand in the market, but he's an absolute doormat.
And exactly, you're spot on there, Simon, because it's another thing what Lee said as well, the Arsenal fan. He said with Arteta, he's a yes man, right? With Conte, he went in there to Tottenham, he demanded. In January, he demanded, you don't back me, I'm out the door. You know what I mean? So this is the difference between an Arteta and a Conte. An elite manager demands more. And I mean, so
not elite manager, is he?
No, we're not saying Arteta's an elite manager. We're saying he's Pep's cone boy.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, Luke, an elite manager like Conte come in and demanded he wants a change at Tottenham, where Arteta didn't. Arteta's gone into January saying, I'll save you money.
Nil in the summer.
No, we're talking about in January.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Arteta got a lot of money in the summer. Arteta
got a lot of money in the summer, but in January when I want Aubameyang out, I want this. So he got
Aubameyang out, didn't he? He wanted him out. That was a stupid move because they lost about how many goals?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know so.
Carl says, let's face it, we started the season with 2 world-class players, and we get to the end of the season with 5 world-class players in Kane, Son, and Romero, Decky, and Benny.
We just got to make sure we sign.
But smartly, we can go for it. We will sign it. Don't worry about that.
Don't you worry, Luke. Don't you worry. We're getting there.
No
We're getting there.
negativity tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
Get out. People, Levy won't come because he'd want Lev.
Won't come because he went.
Oh, Lewandowski.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I don't think it's because of that. I don't think he'll come either way. But yeah.
Imagine him and Kane.
Jesus, 100 goals a season.
Unbelievable.
Dean says Origi.
Oh no.
He's going to Roma though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going
no.
Roma. Yeah, I heard that, Luke. Yeah, I heard he's
Already
going.
done.
Yeah.
Richard Evans says, "Oh, what a night! What should Tottenham
You play 30 because you're fucking shy. What a feeling, what a night. Big up Richard Evans because he texted
did.
me earlier,
Yeah.
and he left a message saying he hasn't been feeling too good. Rich, I'm feeling better, pal.
That must have cheered him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Barry
Tip
lady says, "Come on, you Spurs."
Yes, Lazar. From Barry at work today. Yes, we was fist pumping all day. I'm telling you, Baz, we got there. We got there in the end, lad.
Conte ball. I like Jesus from Man City, Davies from Bayern Munich. Spence is brilliant, and I want 2 high-quality centre backs and another wing back.
For where we want to be next season, guys.
I definitely think a second striker. I definitely think an extra midfielder.
Spence is a future. We need players who Conte thinks he can come and do the job now.
Yeah, but he's done it with Everton, so I'm sure he could do it with. Yeah.
So,
well, we've got Doherty, remember? He'll be coming back next season.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Maybe he could learn off Matt Doherty. I don't know. I think we definitely need another left centre back, like just for competition with Davies or to push him.
Yeah.
Get Alphonso Davies.
Yeah, I get Alphonso Davies.
We're never getting him. Oh God, these deals for Arsenal have all fallen through. As it all depended on them getting Champions League. We need to swoop in and take advantage.
This is the problem, Cole. Absolutely, you're spot on there. I mean, these deals were pre-Champions League. You know what I mean? Now they ain't got Champions League.
He's literally just won the Premier League for like the third time, isn't he? I'm going to go
on
in the Europa
Trust
League.
Me, Arsenal are in a spot above now, Matt. They're in a spot above now. They're in Europa League, and no one's going to want to come and play for Arteta. Trust me. I said to you before, Matt, they needed Champions League more than us.
Yeah.
We could have finished in the Europa League. We had a pull in Antonio Conte. We would have got our players over the line. They needed it more than us, and they failed.
Richard says, "Remember that dirty weekend I was taking the wife away for 2 weeks ago? I fell down the stairs and ended up with that."
Yeah, fell down the stairs. That's it. He fell down the stairs. That's it.
Conte ball. Martinez as a striker with Kane would be wonderful, but Kulu or Son would have to miss out. Well, it's competition, isn't it? I suppose.
This is what we need. This is what we want. We've got 5 substitutions in the Premier League next year. We need absolutely quality off the bench.
And if we want to go far in the cups, you've got to have a good depth of squad.
You've got to have a good depth at 100%.
Richard says, Conte is the governor. We will be lifting major trophies soon.
Next season, 100%.
Conte ball. He says we need 7 to 8 players if we want to even try for the league.
Leicester's done it. That's what I say.
True. Next season's gonna be interesting, obviously, with like the World Cup as well, isn't it? Like obviously there's a break that could affect bigger teams. You know, you just never know.
Yeah. Especially Chelsea. We don't know where they're gonna be.
Richard says, has Matt and Simon got their kids with them tonight for the end of season? I'll tell you what, he's bigger than me. Jesus. No, this is my cousin Luke, everyone. So say hi in the chat.
Oh, big up, Luke. You're thinking, this is not my dad here.
Bobby K, God forbid he doesn't back him. Then you fans in England better stage the largest protest in the history of football because we will lose Kane and Conte if they're not backed.
Right, yes. Bobby's waiting in the background here, Matt.
I can see him, yeah. Conte can promise lots of clean sheets if he gets a high quality defence. Now Dyer and Davies make good backups for me, but that's where it ends.
Absolutely.
We have to raise the bar now in defence. It's our only chance with Conte to win anything.
Conte Balls on it tonight, isn't it? Conte Balls.
Loving it.
Who is this guy? I ain't seen him chat before.
Don't know. If Conte gets the players he wants, we will push for the title next season.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Cousins. 100%.
Dyer has been immense since Conte and deserves to be in the England squad. I would argue the best English centre-back around. I don't think you can disagree with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Agree?
Yep.
Yes.
Richard Evans, how good has Dyer been under Conte? He's been one of the best defenders in the league this season, and I've been his biggest critic over many years. I think we can all say that, to be honest. I think we all were.
Absolutely.
Fair play to him. Fair play. Conte Ball, Son is world class, 100%. The stats don't lie, and he does it year in, year out in the Premier League.
He's a special player. Special player.
Richard says, stamped him well, Simon, mate.
Yeah, he's not supporting no other team, I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh, Sid. Oi, oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, 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 Sid. Oi, oi, Siddy.
Come on, Sid.
How's it going, pal?
Louis 2705. Sid says, Son Aldo. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
He's brilliant. I'll tell you that, Sid comes up with some real good songs, tell you.
Ulu is so ready for the Champions League. That front three will be deadly.
Yeah.
We need to add to it, though. We need quality to add to that.
I wanna really, really play in the Champions League.
He's acing it.
Is that an Arsenal fan?
Conte Ball. People don't realise how hard it is to get 23 goals from open play coming in from the wing. Son is a genius player, world class.
Absolutely.
Paul Denman, never thought I would say it. Ben Davies, top man.
Absolutely.
Son has gold on his feet today.
Oh, he always has.
Richard Evans, Baby Spice is a Tottenham fan too. Neil was in the building. He said, well done, you guys from sunny Tenerife.
Oh yes, he's in Tenerife. Neil, he's a Liverpool fan from work.
Liverpool did obviously, fantastic.
Unlucky.
Right to the end, so fair play. You still got the Champions League final. Don't be too disheartened. Baby Spice, my favourite Spice Girl. Haha, hope you are right, my G. Simon Stevens says, Simon doing his best Harry Redknapp impression. Deep breath. Yeah, where you know. Richard Evans, me too. I remember I had her poster when she was dressed in the Hewlett and Packard Spurs kit on my bedroom wall.
Wowzers. Got lots to go through here.
Oh my ears, guys. Stop with the crowing, lads. That singing is awful, lol.
What a ceiling, what a night.
I think first.
It's Mark.
I can see Mark. He's loving it in there. Go on, Mark. You'll be on in a minute, mate. I think first and second is a push, but Spurs can get third if Conte is backed. It's an exciting summer for sure. Spence is much better than Doherty already. I'm telling you, this guy has everything, and Conte will turn him into the Incredible Hulk. Bloody hell, how many comments? Rich Evans, fair play to you boys. You did say Conte would get results and take us places when I couldn't see it back in November.
I'm telling you, listen to me and Matt. I'm telling you.
Evening, boys.
We may look a bit silly billies, but we can talk the truth on this.
Evening, boys. Great results today. Back in the Champions League, top 4 and above them scumbags.
That's it. Go on, Brian.
Carl says, did you see Olsen of Villa got assaulted by a fan when they ran on the pitch? What is wrong with these absolute idiots? Hey, Luke says, say hello to us all. There you go. I'm 51. I can remember when we won stuff. 21 years and 1 League Cup is not good enough.
Oh, that's it. We got to get him on now. Then you got to. Here he is.
You get one, you get many. Son equals good. Right, that's the last comment. Let's get people on.
Right, guys. Remember to keep getting your comments in there, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. We are under 250 for 1K subscribers, guys. So let's get that over the line. Let's bring in Mark Cousins. You'll probably see him. He goes on loads of other Tottenham streams. Evening, Mark.
Evening, lads. How are we?
All good, mate. Yeah, top 4, lovely jubbly.
Yes,
We're all going to celebrate tonight.
Yeah. They
Mark,
play Thursdays because some other reason. I'm not allowed to swear, obviously.
Yeah, go on. He's heard it before. Don't you worry.
Oh, all right. They play Thursdays because they're fucking shite.
Yes. What a feeling.
What a night. Oh, what a night.
Go on, Mark. Go on. Mark, give us your reaction, mate. Give us your reaction to this fantastic performance today. Going into the game, knowing all we have to do is a point, but we know Conte from the word go, it was got right into them players. Say, listen, just go out there and just do a job. A win is the what he was aiming for today. A draw, do not put a draw in your heads. So what was your reaction to that fantastic performance?
Well, if you watched Bob Spur's stream last night, right at the start, they were asking for score predictions, and I said 5-0.
Go on.
I did say 5-0.
Go on, Mark.
But because Norwich are nothing.
Yeah.
Norwich are relegated for a reason. If we can't beat Norwich, then we don't deserve to be in the Champions League.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know, so I mean, I watched the expressions thing earlier with Troops, and he gave him some shit. He really roasted him, and he's after
I need to watch this later.
Oh, he absolutely roasted him. And what was he calling? He called out Don Robbie as well, because he does Best of Enemies with Don Robbie. He was calling him like an Easter egg and American football, and it was class. It was class.
He is brilliant. He X is fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's what we got. And that's what we got on this fan base. We got some characters, and we got guys. These fans as well. We don't go hiding, and we actually speak the truth, Mark.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
We don't flip flop like the Arsenal fan base. I mean,
no.
Yeah.
Well, we sort of flip flop, don't we? Because if you go back to when we had Nuno, if you just said we were finishing in the top half, that would have been a bonus.
I said, me and Matt said on there straight away when Nuno come in, straight away get him out of the club. I knew exactly why he was no good for this football club where we want to be.
No.
No. And the reason why we couldn't get Conte, it wasn't Conte didn't reject us. Conte wasn't in he was in the right frame of mind at the time. To go back into management. You know what I mean? So all I want to know is this one here. Do we have to give Levy credit? I know what you're trying to say, Mark. I know you want to see trophies and that, but for this one here, if he didn't have to go out and get Conte, he could just said, you can have a Graham Potter, or you can have him, like what Arsenal did with Mikel Arteta. But he's gone out there and he said, you know what, I'm going to bend over backwards to get Antonio Conte into this football club. So is it? We need to start giving Levy a bit more credit on what he's doing. Yes, we haven't been back properly over the years. We haven't won trophies since 2008. I do agree with fans when they go on about which we want to win trophies. But at the end of the day, Mark, when this stadium was built, it was built for a reason for times like this, Mark, right? COVID hit at the time when we moved into our stadium. So we didn't get the full effect of what happened. So now we're seeing the full effect now, Mark. So but surely we're earning so much money for his home games. And is it time now we can say, do you know what? Okay, I'm not a massive Levy lover, but let's give him time. Yeah, let's see what he can do now with Antonio Conte at the wheel, with the big money coming in from the shirt sales, merchandise, the food, the beers. It's about £1 million a game.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Some serious cash we're earning. So, do you think? Do you now have to give him credit and just say to some of these Spurs fans, you know what? You're entitled to your own opinion, which we totally respect. You know what I mean? Everyone's got it, and we appreciate it. But just give him a bit more credit and what he, because he does get a lot of stick, Mark.
Yeah. No, I'm not massive Levy out. I'm not massive Levy out like other people I see on the streams, but I'm not really massive Levy in either, because if you remember when we had Poch, he was saying he needed a rebuild and top 4 every year was good enough, you know, and he never backed him. Not really. The year Leicester won it, we should have won that, and we could have won it. And the year after, when Chelsea won it, we could have won that too. But,
yeah, I totally agree with Mark. I can see where you're coming from.
You know,
which I totally agree. There were the times that he should have out.
He had the opportunity. He had the opportunity when Poch was there to make us league champions, and he didn't do it.
But Mark, I have said that. I have said he's got to come into some criticism, and he has to. I mean, because he deserves something. But now what's happening now? I believe in myself that Levy's said, do you know what? I have let this fan down. I have let this club down. It's about time I have to make amends now. I have to. And I think to move forward, to compete with the Cities, the Liverpools, the Uniteds of this, we have to move to a massive stadium. And what I'm trying to say, Mark, we when we moved in, unfortunately, COVID hit, and we weren't allowed to spend not a lot of money on things. But now we're coming out of that now. I think from now in the summer, he is going to get backed very, very heavy by his football club.
To be honest, whatever Conte wants, he should get. You know, if he says, I want a 33-year-old, bring him in. Or if he says, I want a 19-year-old, bring him in. You know, Conte should get the players that him and Paratici want, basically, that they want. I mean, do you remember the time when we were after Bruno Fernandes and we got Gedson Fernandes? I mean, what sort of nonsense is that? You know, and basically, I mean, obviously, I don't know. I'm nothing to do with the club, but that was Levy poking his nose in. We could have had Jack Grealish for what, £5 million?
Absolutely.
I think it was £5 million, and Levy was haggling over a couple of pence. Enough of that now. Enough of that. If a club wants, say, €30 million or 40 million, just go and give them it.
And do you know what, Mark? You were saying about Bruno Fernandes. No doubt. I think he is a good player. But do you know what? I'm glad we didn't really get him in, because he's fell apart. A good player, a top player will still shine in that Man United team, like Cristiano Ronaldo. He dragged United through the season, right? From where he was, right? So that top players do that, and that's what Son and Kane is. That's why they're top players. They're pulling Tottenham forward. I'm a bit glad we did miss the trick with Bruno Fernandes, because I don't think he's as good as what people put him out. I think he's a bit of a fraud sometimes. Penalty taking and things like that, mate. I think we can do better now in summer.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't go in for, because I think Bentancur is up there with Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
So
Well, Bruno Fernandes was excellent in the first season, wasn't he? It's just this season he's like gone to pieces a little
he's been
bit.
found out. He's been found out. He's not probably the top player what we thought he was. I mean, Matt, let's bring you on. Do you want to ask Mark anything, matey?
I was out of the room. Mark, have you chosen man of the match yet? Who you were sort of impressed with today, or?
I couldn't. Well, I'm not saying I watch it on anything illegal, mind, but like I couldn't really watch the stream. It kept freezing.
Right.
But from what I saw of it, Kulusevski did well. Like, obviously, that goal he scored was an absolute banger.
Sensational.
Yeah.
He doesn't have ridiculous amount of pace, but I think his skills and the way he can accelerate with the ball is brilliant.
And you got to remember, he's only, what, 22?
I think he's 6 months younger than Phil Foden or something like that. Or maybe he's still young and like, well, Conte's obviously staying. So what can he learn off of a coach like Conte? Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we read my comment out, if we can make 3 or 4 good signings, the players that Conte wants, I honestly think that we can challenge for the league next year. Call me delusional. All right, I'm in the back end of nowhere in Somerset. But like, we'll put it this way. I'm 51 years old and I have never seen us win the league. I've seen us 2 FA Cups. I've seen 3 FA Cups. I've seen God knows how many, a few League Cups. I've seen us win the UEFA Cup, Europa League, whatever you want to call it. But like I've never seen us win the Premier League ever.
Yeah,
absolutely. Matt, we've got some comments in there, Matt.
Yeah, mate. Ellie's in the building, says at White Hart Lane, celebrating with all my crazy Spurs fanatical family.
Big up, Ellie.
All born and bred, and it's crazy down here. Epic proportions.
Ellie, get on stream. Let us see.
That would be good.
Let us see all these fanatic fans there. Get on stream. The link's there.
Brian Dearman, you have to give him credit for knowing when to pull the trigger on Nuno. He must have given Paratici the green light to get Conte. Money will not be an issue.
Absolutely.
But he should have got him in the summer.
Yeah, maybe.
But
is Daniel Levy doing his I might be able to save £5 here and there.
No, it wasn't that.
To come though, because he just left Inter. Like, was it too
soon? Yeah.
If anyone's seen Conte's interview,
is it too?
If anyone's seen Conte's interview before he come to Tottenham, Conte said in his interview, he did not reject Tottenham. He wasn't right to come back into management. It was emotionally fixed with Inter Milan still, so he wanted to take time out. And he said when the second offer come in, he was in the right frame of mind to come back.
Fair enough. Fair enough then.
Fair enough. This is what I'm trying to say, Mark. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of this Spurs fan base, right, throw daggers at Levy not getting Conte in the first place. Go and do your research. Go and watch this interview of Antonio Conte. He is the one who said he wasn't in the right frame of mind to come in the first place. So, I mean, if you got chance, it's on there somewhere. Conte's interview. I mean, so Matt, where are we in his comments?
Dave says, "Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!"
Yeah.
Ellie says, "Hits Mark, you going down the pub soon?"
No. Hang on. Can I show this on screen?
Yeah, of course.
Hey! Come on, Mark.
I got the old Prosecco champagne. Celebrating
happy days.
Tonight. Cheers, Mark.
Oh, dear. Brilliant.
Brian says, credit to Levy. He will pull the trigger when necessary and prove that with Poch. He also says, Sonny, you beauty. And 23 gold today. People saying hello to Ellie in the chat. Ellie says hi, Mark.
You've read that one out. It was somebody going to the
No,
pub.
she's
I
asked it twice, Mark.
Must be the party. I don't know. Must be going off there. I don't know. Hey Dave, it's so loud in the pub. I'm in crazy loud and I love it. Singing Antonio, a nice one, Sonny, and give me a ginger. Oh, Ellie, just quickly come in. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Come on. Ellie, come in with this crowd. Come on, we want to see all this singing and it's coming down.
How about a 53-year-old? Should we bring him in also? How about bringing in Defoe and Robbie Keane?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See, this is back in the days when we had more than one striker.
Yeah, true. Ellie,
I can remember them days.
Ellie, make sure you don't mess around on me tonight, lol. Dave, I am a Messi girl. Lionel Messi, our next signing.
Yeah, and Mbappe. And Mbappe, apparently.
I think Ronaldo stole Fernandez's thunder. Maybe. Although I think a big player, Fernandez is a big player. He shouldn't let it.
Yeah.
Carl Simpson, exactly. Ellie, Ronaldo put Fernandez nose well out of place. She says, it's so bloody loud, lads, but I'll video all the scenes and post them on TikTok and Instagram as I'm drunk on rum and out of it, boys. Oh, Ellie, come on.
Big up, Ellie.
Carl says it was fate, lads. Conte has come to usher Spurs into a new era of success.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And final comment is Dave. I like you when you was drunk, Ellie. Lol.
Big up, Dave. Big up. And big up Bobby K's in the building. Bobby, thanks for coming on, mate. Thanks for taking your time.
Thanks for having me again, fellas. How is everybody doing?
You're
my Champions League. Come on.
Big up, Bobby.
4 spot and a golden boot.
Yeah.
What a day. What a day. What a day. We was down at the pub. We went down, saw Daigle and everything. It was singing along, watching the game, everything. What a beautiful day, man. What a beautiful day. 5 goals and 2 of them just woohoo! Wow. Wicked, man. There was just, oh, man. Jumping out of our seat the entire time. It was great. It was just, what a day. Just what a way to end the season. And we're talking about it the whole drive down because my buddy came down with his kid and we all went together in the van. We did the whole soccer mom thing today. So we went down and we're all chatting the whole way, like where we were thinking that, we're going to finish 9th. We're going to fight for that European Intercontinental Lego Cup thing, whatever the hell it's going to be called. Probably one of those changed every 2-week name bullshit kind of things. Sorry, little guy. Sorry, what's that, man?
You win a belt for winning it as well.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, one of those WWE plastic belts, man. Swap it up for £5, as you guys call it, or 5 pence. It's Daniel Levy. But yeah, so we're gonna qualify for that. Maybe if we do really, really good, we'll get into squeak into Europa. We got into Champions League with this squad. Yeah. So if Levy, my man, little fella, besides Simon, there, do one of these for me. Do one of these. Come on now. Yeah, Levy, you bastard. Open your fucking checkbook, buddy. Yeah. Open your fucking checkbook. Do it, man. Please. It's easy. It's easy. I'm going to give you an example, Levy. Look, right here. I'm at my desk.
Here you go.
Checkbook, all right? Okay. You do this. Right? You do this. You just open it. And you give the person this. Yeah. You sign the bottom. There's a little spot in the bottom corner. You just sign your name there. And then you go like this to Paratici. It's simple. You guys, did you see how easy that was? I just on a live stream, Levy, I showed you how to do it in 26 seconds. That's how easy it was. Yeah. Okay. On that note, guys, have a good night. That's simple. Just do it, please. For the love of God, for the love of the fans, give us some sanity after 21 years. You pieces of shit. Oh, sorry, little one. Forgot to tell you But it's okay. I'm sure you've heard this before. If
You've said it before, Bob.
Yeah. Is that your little one, Simon?
Yeah. It is.
What's his name?
What's your name? Go on.
Ashton.
Ashton.
Big up, Ashton.
Ashton, nice to meet you. How are you? And it was Luke up there, Matt, your cousin.
Yeah.
How you doing, Luke? All right, buddy. And both Ashton and Luke, you're Spurs fans, obviously.
Oh yes.
Good answer. Good. Well, I know Ashton he's wearing the colors, or well, he's smart enough to wear them on a live stream. And Mark, my man, look at you, all shiny and everything, all pretty.
Yeah, I know,
celebration mode. Woo!
I know, man. The hair's gone.
Baby. Yes.
I know, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Mark smiling. He's beaming. He's like glowing.
I only came on because
you look pretty.
because they said you were coming on, and I thought I spoke to my man Bobby for ages.
No, it's been a while, man. It's been a while, but you know what? I tried to jump on my phone, and it's one of those things. The camera is just absolutely garbage. So I need all this extra light and everything like that to make me look pretty and hide some of the wrinkles and all that stuff and the folds, right? So I was like, if I do it on the phone, I got to keep the camera off, and I got to see these pretty faces. I got to see the smiles, and I want to sit down in my chair and get cozy, right? So
guys, let's add another one.
Let's add it. We're having a party. Hey, say Carl.
Is he here?
Wow. Carl,
Yes,
in person. What is up, buddy?
Carl.
Yeah, good, really good.
Yeah, really good. Damn right. I think
Right.
we're all really good.
Cole and Bobby, and since you just come in, give us your reaction to the game and your standout performance, guys.
Come on, Bobby, you go first, mate.
No, Carl, you just got here, buddy. I've been chatting for the last few minutes. Come on, buddy.
Give me 1 minute.
Too nice, man.
Give me 1 minute.
You can have 45 seconds. Go on.
I'll put a special shirt on.
There you go.
Wait. I was confident all the way through before the game even started. I thought, yeah, we're going to do this. Have to admit, when I started Arsenal started banging in all those goals, I was like, okay, well, maybe, but, kept the faith and did what we had to do and we're professional and got it done.
Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great knowing that all those goals meant absolutely nothing?
Yeah, so true.
Why don't you score a few more? Way to go! Hey! And the season on a high.
Let's be honest, though. They played in Everton. Everton made like 7 changes to their team, and put in some of their youngsters and young squad players, and they still conceded. So. Yeah.
I turned it over to AFTV at one point, and they were 5-1 up, and they were all sitting there. It's like a funeral parlour.
It's ace, mate. I'm telling you, absolutely ace. But Cole, who was your standout performer today? Was there one player that caught the eye today?
Obviously, you can say some, but I'll try. It wasn't his best game. I think probably either Decky or Bentancur. To be honest, I think Bentancur ran that midfield.
Yeah, midfield.
And controlled the tempo. And Decky is just a different class.
Absolutely. Bobby.
Yeah, man.
What was your reaction to the game? And
woo!
What was this guy's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Who was your standout performer?
Sorry, I only did that once. It was woo, 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 woo. 5 times I did that shit, baby. What a beautiful game it was.
Go on,
two of them I had to do woo, woo, woo 3 times. So I got to do that like 11 times in one day. Wow. And it was at the pub. It was a great day. Everybody's singing along. Like I said, Simon, the reaction was great. The atmosphere was fantastic. Everybody's in a good mood. And, what a better way, because it's early here for us. We're 5 hours behind you guys. So these guys watching the Spurs sometimes really, Ashton, F's up my day sometimes, It's like, guys, come on, like, stop screwing up my days. So today was a beautiful day. It's nice to start the day like this. It's nice to carry on this day like this. And it was the game we needed. It was a great fitting end to Again, people are going to sit here, well, you still didn't win nothing. Where's your trophy? Where's your trophy? You know what? We were supposed to finish 9th, like I already said, or 8th, or 7th at best if we were lucky, 6th if we really pushed hard. So here we are in 4th with the opportunity now to have a guy that people want to play for and a competition people want to play in. We have so much to offer these people, especially the fact that we are the club in London people want to come to now. Who the hell wants to go to Chelsea not knowing who even owns the place right now and what's going to happen over there? Their own players don't want to stay there. They don't want to even play in their games. Christensen was like, nah, you good. Go ahead. You guys go on out there. I'm chilling. I'm getting paid anyways. I'll sit back here. It's good. I'll keep this spot on the bench warm. I'll do a Harry Winks and keep the bench warm. And, and Arsenal. You come play for Arteta. Come play for Arteta. It'll make you better. Oh, I feel so bad for Saka. Oh my God.
Right.
And Smith Rowe.
Right, I'm back. I'm back. Here's the special shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Back where we belong.
Look at that. We're
back where we belong.
Back where we belong.
Right
That's
above
it.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And I bought, do you remember when Crouchy headed in the winner at Man City?
Yeah.
That's when I bought this.
Oh, was it? Wowza. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But Cole's gone. Cole's
Oh,
gone
no.
there.
Oh,
Let's see if we get Cole back in a minute. Matt, we got any comments before we ask Bobby the next question, matey?
Don't make him too hard, okay? Because I had a couple of pints earlier.
Hey, Bobby, I've already showed it.
Look at him. Look, he's on it.
Hey!
Bottle of Smirnoff.
This is water, honest.
Oh, I see.
Honest.
Conte's done an unbelievable job so far of getting us top 4. He has to be back top 4 now. Otherwise, he might waste one of the best managers we've had.
I have to say, but you are right.
The best.
Get it? Because
The best manager.
name is you. Sorry,
He's got a good name as well. You.
The name is you. Yeah. Sorry, it was there. I had to. Carl, welcome back, buddy.
Big up,
Dermot. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well.
Look at that.
Oh, Dermot.
Dermot's in the house. He's saying hi to you.
In the house.
Hang on.
Carl.
The glasses have got. Oh,
Carl,
the arms fell off.
That's off kicking in.
Hang on, the bloody arms fell off. I'll read the now.
Ellie says top 4 his ass, top 4 his ass.
Yes.
Go on, Ellie. Go on, Ellie.
I got back the wallet.
Man, mwah, love this lady.
Dave said, you look pretty in your wife's earmuffs, beard guy.
I guess that's me. My
Yeah.
wife's earmuffs.
Yeah.
Yes. I look pretty when I'm completely naked wearing just her earmuffs as well, if you're curious.
Oh, classic.
Ellie says, get Bobby a new mobile.
It's all right, Ellie. You know it works fine, okay?
Status update. We finished the day plus 1 goal difference more than we started on Arsenal, and they won 5-1. They must be feeling sick at this moment. LOL.
Yeah.
Come on, that's it. Brilliant. Get in there.
Arteta will be crying in Pep's arms tonight.
Yeah.
Top 3 says, big up all.
Yes. Top 943 back in the building. Yes.
Dave says, our trophy is in Son's hands, and it's gold.
Yes. Yep.
Champions
I'm so
League.
happy to see him get that, man.
What? Yeah.
What especially for that snub for the PFA nonsense. For whatever reason you want to put behind it, people are saying race. People are saying, if he was, I believe honestly, if he was European or South American, he would have simply been in that list easily 100%. Or if he was on the traditional, what is the top 4 team or whatever, like City, Liverpool or whatever, even Arsenal, maybe he would have been considered. But whatever excuses there are, who cares? Because the man shoved it in your faces. Suck it. He's got the golden boot. There's nothing you can do about it. First South Korean in the EPL to win the golden boot. Listen, you can't take it. The man has made history. His mark is down. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
I am astonished, absolutely astonished that nobody has come in for Sonny. We heard about Kane leaving. You know, it's all about Harry Kane. Sonny is that much disrespected. I've said for years and years, he is our best player. He is. All right, Harry normally scores more goals than Sonny, but Sonny's just the man. I got a friend that I go to the pub with, and he's always like, "Oh, he's useless." I'm like, "No, man, he's our best player." What? Yeah, honestly, he slags him off.
Get him on here, Mark. Get him on here.
Your friend's an idiot, Mark. Sorry.
No. He's about 150-year-old. No, man. I sold him one of my old iPhones, and he can't even work that properly. So he's got no chance with StreamYard and all that stuff. He's got no hope. Absolutely no. Well, in plus, he'll probably be in bed now. He's had his carer go around, look after him, and all that sort of stuff.
Carl, it's not a problem, my friend.
His network's dead.
No problem, Carl.
Buddy, too bad. Good to see you, though, Carl.
Ellie says, "My family are watching you too, Bobby. My brothers want to buy you more beers when you come over."
Hell yeah! I can't wait to
send them round.
Me and Ellie were talking. I was telling her how I might try to make a trip over in October and try to get a game in and finally see that stadium and, you know, try to meet as many of you guys as we can.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Too. So I'm going to do. I told my wife already. You can tell your family I'm not going to visit them. I'm not even going to tell them I'm coming because I'm not going to visit anybody. I'm not going to see anybody. So I don't want anybody pissed off that, you know, I came and everything and left. The only way they're going to know is when they see the vlogs uploaded from the kids, basically, and they'll be like, "No, we weren't in England." No, honestly, no, that's in front of Tottenham Stadium. What video on YouTube? No, I don't know what you're talking. Oh, no English. Click. Yeah.
Well, Bobby, if you go once to the stadium, that'll be as many times as me. I've only been once.
You've never been? Oh, you've been once? Okay.
I've been once.
Well, it's one more than me, buddy.
It was the first game we lost there against West Ham.
Oh, lovely.
So it was.
So you're not allowed to go back.
Yeah, it was marvelous.
Well, that is good that you didn't go back because they lost when you went, right? So
yeah.
What? Maybe hopefully that doesn't happen when we go.
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not, because you got a bit of a longer journey than I have. I got 150 miles. You probably got what?
Just over 3,000. Yeah,
2,000 or 3,000.
Yeah, I think that 3,007 because we got to get to the stadium from the airport.
Well,
somebody say we've got a song for Michael Arteta. Yeah, you do. Ashton, you want to cover yours against them? Yeah, you're shit, and you know you're shit. You're shit, and you know you are shit, and you know you're shit. You're shit, and you know you're shit.
Go on,
Ashton. Oh dear. Dave says I look pretty wearing my wife's earmuffs with a thong on.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is this Barry's Love Lounge now?
Yeah. And we just finished up with Maury. The kids just did their show with him. So that's why we got the Maury's Love Lounge vibe still in the place.
Yes.
Tottenham, your son, Si.
See.
Dave, all is okay as Son has been voted Premier League Player of the Year in North Korea.
I don't know.
You got rid of that one.
God, that's from God's balls.
Son would cost way more, in my opinion, 150 mil at least.
Yeah.
How crazy it was that 2 years ago they were thinking and talking about bids of 75 million, and we would have accepted 75 million for him.
I'm saying.
How insane is that? 2 years ago, when Liverpool were talking about it, something came out. I can't remember now who wrote it, but they said we would have accepted 75 million for him.
That is the only
That
team I
happened
think
now.
that
The
will come in
revolt
for
that
him.
should happen. Oh, sorry.
That is the only team I think that will come in for him. Is like you saw when we played Liverpool. Klopp was giving him a hug.
He
and
loves him. He loves him.
yeah, of course he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get down and start massaging his feet after the game or something.
Not bloody having him.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Lovely long time.
If it happens, it's going to be Real, I see. You know, because they've got the money and they've got the luring power. Because honestly, I can't see him going anywhere else in England. He loves Tottenham. He loves the fans. He actually, the guy just genuinely looks like he's happy to play for us for some mad reason.
Always smiling. Always smiling.
What I want to know is, did Dago rip his top off? Is it? No, he didn't, because that was his lucky top with the lucky chicken wing sauce stain on it. So that was the lucky shirt that's going to stay like that. He still can't wash it to the beginning of next season. So Dago, all I can say is, I love you, brother. Good luck with your wife. Yeah, because
Arteta's new name, my daughter said, is Art Shitter.
Yes. Yeah.
The only problem is, the only issue with that name is that he's got no artistic abilities.
True. I like Lego Man, to be honest. So,
Yeah.
Lego
Man. And instead of it all being called Spursy, is it called Woolwich now? RC. Goonie or RC or Woolwich.
No, you can't say Goonies, because that was a great movie.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. They'll be knocking Goonies, man.
We wouldn't
watch your shit, man. Yeah. No, screw Arsenal, but come on now. No, the Goonies.
I love the Goonies.
Yeah. Hey, you guys.
We have Son, Kulu, and Kane, who deliver with goals and assists. Now get 2 class wing backs and a creative centre mid to add to the numbers.
Yeah.
Done.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
That's simple. But you know what, guys? We talk about it being that simple. We all have said this. Our list is made. We know who we want. Factor in, though, the 80 million or 60 million that we know we have to commit this season already to the players that we've already bought through the deals that we have to pay for now. Previous deals, pieces of Endobole or Endomediate and Lo Celso and everything like that. We got to put in pieces of money for these guys. So how much money are we going to really have left to go for other players, and how much are we going to spend on the big ones we want? It's going to be interesting. But we also have the flip side. We got to get rid of a lot, though, too, still.
Yeah.
We got a big list. And if we do it Conte's way, we're going to take cut rate prices. So it's going to be really interesting.
We got Tungi coming back still in the summer. We've got Lascelles coming back in the summer. Do you know what I mean? So we got
Ryan Hill,
Oh, screw the Celso.
Hey, Ashton.
I think where is Lo Celso? Villarreal. All right,
he went to the Champions League semi-final. He did great over there.
He's having a season there, to be fair. I think they want him as well.
They actually want him. So we got a chance to recoup a fair amount of our money out for him.
Yeah.
A bit of a deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Tanguy, oh my God. We're going to have to take a serious hit on him. We can't be well, especially now that they've said if he does come back, he's training on his own. Yeah. So if that's already been said, now it might be just media bullshit because we all know how much the British press loves Tottenham. You know, press just absolutely adores Tottenham and speaks.
Hard enough, is he, in dog below? We could see it. He's just not going to work hard enough, so it's never going to work.
We're not getting 65 million for him, are we?
No. I think you can maybe get
65
20, 30 maybe.
Yeah, 35, something like that. You probably get. For
yeah.
We've got to take a. We got.
Here he is,
Liverpool fans in the building.
He says, "Sorry, I've been out, gutted to be honest."
Especially with Villa up.
Yeah.
3 goals in 5 minutes they scored.
Jesus Christ!
How nuts was that? Because when we were sitting in the pub, there was oh God, who was sitting in front of me with the computer now? Oh my God, Sean Welburn was there. He had the computer right in front of us, and he had the other games going. So he had the different screens for the different scores and stuff, and he had the City game on. It was 2-0, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, 2-1." Literally 10 seconds later, it felt like, "Oh, it's 2-2." What are you talking about? And then, feels like 10 seconds later, because we're into the other, we're watching our game and everything like that. And all of a sudden he's telling us 3-2. And I was like, you're shitting me, man. No way. You're kidding. Wow.
It's not quite like Bergwijn time, though, is it? To be honest.
No, nothing's
No.
So,
although
guys,
but in reality, that's what champions do.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to learn to do. Because if we can take 6 points from City and get 2 off of Liverpool and only give them 2, that shows you what we can do against the 2 best teams in the league. On paper and in reality. They are number 1 and 2. So then we should be just absolutely bitch slapping everybody else to the corner.
What we got to stop is
that's what we need to do next season.
What we got to stop is fucking up against Brighton and sorry, but we like effing up against Brighton and Southampton and Burnley and all them teams.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mark. We can't drop points to these shit teams. We can't.
Yeah,
simple as that. And I think Conte is going to get that out of these guys.
Yeah, I think so.
If in reality, if he wasn't going to get it out of us, today would have shown that. We're missing our best defender, Romero.
Yeah.
He was
out, and he wasn't playing.
Still gone. No, he's still out. He's hurt, right? He's done. So we're missing our best defender, the best key in the cog at the back that's made our defense so strong and solid recently. He's gone, and this is the moment now. We know everything's on the line for us. The pressure was on today. We had to get a result. A draw or a win at best. Easy, big fella. Easy, easy, easy. Have some of the vodka.
I know.
Easy. Hey. Don't try to live stream, man. There's kids in here.
Sorry.
Holy shit, man. My God. But in case you do, it's the 3 Spurs boys. You can find us here.
Yes.
So anyways, I lost my train of thought, but I was just saying, so this would have time for us to be Spursy was today, and we weren't.
Yeah.
We were the complete opposite. We came out and we got the 5-0, but we played well. Defensively, they were organized. It's against a poor Norwich team that hasn't scored many goals and everything. They were at home. They had something to kind of play for their fans. The last game of the season, everything. They know you're going down. You got a year before you have an opportunity to come back and play in the Premiership again. So take your opportunity, kind of thing. So and Pukki was close a couple of times. He skinned that header a little bit wide there, so they had chances. They could have made it 1-1, and I believe they could have gone up first too, if I remember correctly. I'm a bit excited from the whole day, but it wasn't that easy of a game, but we did well. We played well, and it was a great way to end the season. Absolutely fantastic.
You look at Ben Davis, especially Ben Davis. How many blocks did he put in today? That man is the most improved player.
100%
this season. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, I'd give him that.
Yeah.
So guys, we're coming to the back end of the stream now, guys. I want from everyone. What do you want now, going from now to the summer? Which players do we want? Matt, we'll start with you and Luke.
I think for me, what players or what positions?
Players.
Take Lautaro Martinez, Sterling. What's his name? The left centre back.
I feel like I want a second striker, so someone like maybe like Gabby Jesus from Manchester City.
No.
Do a job. I think he could play right wing. I think he'd be a good option. Premier League experience. I think if you can't get Jesus, I think Sterling would be a possibility. I think you could get him, and I think he'd add more goals to our front three, make it a bit more scary, add a lot of depth. I think I want Bastoni as our new, maybe as a left centre back, someone like that. I'll take Jed Spence as right wing back. I think he could do a job. Left wing back, I think we do need another one of them. I'd like Kostic or Perisic. I think one of them two would be quite nice. There's also a guy called Rahm as well, who's in the Bundesliga. He's a great left wing back. I think he's had about 14 assists this season in the Bundesliga, which not bad for a wing back. And Kunku, obviously him in maybe a central midfield sort of role.
Oh yeah, that'll be cracking.
So he knows his stuff. To be honest, I'd probably have Eriksen back. I think he could do a job, and I think we've got Champions League. He probably wants to play there. I'd still keep your eye out for Gareth Bale. I think there could be an option there. I think there'll be there'll be a lot of rumours. I think the first signing will be Fraser Forster, and I think on a free, a bit of experience, and then Spurs can re-evaluate a proper goalkeeper next season.
Right. Luke, you got any names to add to that list, mate?
Yeah, well, I said Lautaro Martinez and Sterling and Bastoni as well, and then also getting Romero and Kulu.
That will be done. So.
Yeah, and deals will be done.
80 mil.
Yeah.
Ashton,
that 80 mil could be, you could pay it over a certain amount of years, couldn't you? The clubs structure these sort of deals where they go, so it probably necessarily isn't 80 mil up front straight away.
No. It's like 15 a year or something.
Yeah. So.
Right, Ashton, was there any players you want? Delit. That's who we want, isn't it? Delit. Top defender. And the guy from Brighton, is it that left back? Or yeah. What a player.
Corella, yes.
Yes, what a player.
50 to 60 mil though.
Yeah.
We got to be big dogs now. We got to be playing the big dogs, isn't it? We've got to play these. We got to be up there with the Cities and Liverpools, and we got. These are the sort of signs we got to go for. Do you know what I mean? So the Sterling as well. The Sterling, I think he'll be a good sign for us. Right, who else?
Stick.
You think, and we'll come back to you, Bobby.
Stick.
First off, I want to know, Ashton, how old are you, man?
12.
12. You know what? If you're up for it, we're gonna have you on one day with the boys.
Yeah.
Have you on, and you guys do a little show. Maybe you guys do a transfer talk about who you guys would like to see one day.
Yeah, that'd be
5 or 10 minutes. That's kind of cool with you guys, man.
Yeah,
but for me, I want to go realistic here.
Are you pushing him in front of me now? Are you pushing him in front of me now?
He just asked me, man. He's the host. Right. He's the host. Let the guy host his show. Why are you always getting so tense? Just because you're all prettied up and what? You got to get to your date. We know. We're wrapping up.
There's no dates going on.
All right, fine. Then you know what, Mark? Go ahead. I'm waiting, Mark.
No. You can't.
We're all waiting now, Mark. We're all waiting. Everybody's waiting, Mark. Come on now. Let's go.
What's this for?
What's this for? That guy doesn't even remember the question. And you
no, I don't.
Why'd you let the other guy who remembers the question, who's going to answer, go first? My goodness.
No, you carry on, Bobby.
Honestly, sometimes, man. What are we doing?
Dad.
Come on. Let's go.
Dad.
He wants to know what players you want. Who do you want, Mark?
Stick.
That's a good shout.
A backup striker.
Yeah, good one.
Because Harry gets no time off. Harry gets no time off whatsoever.
Yeah.
And all right, he hasn't this year, but we all know he turns his ankle once a year. He hasn't this year. But I remember when we had like Berbatov, was it Robbie Keane, and a couple others in there. Defoe. Yeah, and there was another one in there as well. I can't remember now.
Did we have Pavlyuchenko at the same time too at one point?
Possibly. Yeah.
No, but we had options. We
had many options.
Yeah.
And even going back through years, we always had like at least 2 strikers. I remember like when we won the cup in '81, Crooks and Archibald. There was 2 of them. Now we got Harry Kane and Dane Scarlett, and he's about 18.
19.
19. Oh, I do apologize, my man. I do apologize. Humbly apologize. But that's no backup. That's no backup. Oh, he's one for the future. Harry Kane will pass his shirt on to him, hopefully. But we need it. Well, it's not the only position, obviously. I think we need wing backs. Wing backs, definitely. Because Emerson's been all right, and obviously Doherty's injured. Emerson stepped up the last few games, and he played right today, to be honest. But
I think he's a work in progress. I think he'll be better next season.
Yeah. I'm worried about what's his name on the left, not Sessegnon, the other one.
Reguilon, he's gone.
Reguilon, yeah.
We'll sell him. We'll get some money for him right now.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Yeah. But the only thing with Sess is he's injury prone. You know, he plays like 4 or 5 games, and you don't see him for a couple of months. You know, we want someone who's not made out of plywood,
glass,
or plywood or whatever. Yeah, but you know, and I would like to see Ericsson back. Whoever mentioned Ericsson, I would like to see him come back. Because obviously, like, that's one from the past. I would like to see him come. I'm not sure about Gareth Bale though.
I see Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker. No, there's a shout. There is a shout.
We do like Kyle Walker, isn't it? Us.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, another player Levy screwed up.
Yeah, no. He's one player that left us. He's one player that left Tottenham. I've got no, you know, because like he left because he wanted to win stuff, which unfortunately we haven't done under Levy. Only one League Cup. You know, so I don't blame him for leaving, but what a player he was. What a player. When we had him and Danny Rose on the other side, that's when we had the best defence.
So was any others, Mark?
What signings?
Signs or have you just answered everything?
Yeah. I think I have.
Go on, Bobs.
Sorry, Bobby.
Finish yourself.
Sure, Mark, are you okay, Mark? You good?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna have a drink.
You're 100%. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I go, Mark doesn't, start yelling at me again. My goodness.
No.
Always having a go at me. I haven't seen you in a couple of damn months, and you always have a go at me. Freaking English people, man. Even pissed off after we win. We're in 4th place, baby. What a day. I'm going to be realistic, and I'm going to think about guys doing my working my magical Indian math skills here. I'm just going to say go with realistic targets that'll fit within the budget we want to. So on the left wing side, we know we got to fill that. We'll go Perisic there. De Vrij in the left center back role there, because he's about 15 million. Perisic will be free. Then we got to go over to the right side. Then we're going to have to look to somebody there and spend some money. I think somebody that we could get cheap that might be a good prospect for us that has
Bremer.
better.
Maybe Bremer.
Sorry?
Bremer from Torino.
Bremer would be good there, but I'm going right wing side.
Oh, right.
He's right wing. He's right center, right? So, but Bremer, I don't think we'll be able to get the money. Jed Spence, yeah, but again, the money, right?
15 mil.
15, is that all they want?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, I was going to say shout out to Max Aarons, because with Norwich going down, maybe Max Aarons, but he hasn't
that's
great
good
of a season, right? But I think we could scoop him up for 8 or 10 now at this point, right?
He did all right today as well.
He did do well. He was okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's unfortunately plays for a shit team. Nobody else can do anything. He's got no other players around him. So it'll be interesting what Conte could do with him. And he's got the pace to play that position. And he's defensively sound. We've seen that over the years. Like, he's not a stupid player. But so we'll stick with we'll go with DJ Spence there over there on the right side there, and then for the midfield, that's where I want to see them spend the money. And I want to go get James Ward-Prowse, man. We need a free kick taker. I'd like to say somebody like Basuma as well out of Brighton and everything. I love Cucurella. You guys already said that. Lamptey is obviously Tillemans is a good option as well. Yeah. But Tillemans and James Ward-Prowse. Ericsson, I don't see him coming back, even though he's a free option and everything. We already screwed that up once. Maybe he wants to come back for sentimental value, but I think if he does resign, it's going to be for Brentford, because they're the ones that gave him the crack to come back. They gave, I don't doubt that his agent came knocking on Tottenham's door and said, "Look, are you willing to have him back? He's free." And Tottenham said, "No, we're not willing to take the risk." And Levy said no, or the medical team, or because we all know how fantastic our medical team is. Oh, you're out for a week, and 6 months later the player's still out. Like, you guys are bloody freaking awesome. You're worse than the weather forecasters. What's that, Ashton?
We could get a Fakir.
What's that? Get who? What?
Fakir.
Oh, Fakir, yeah, Fakir, yeah. Yeah,
I have no
Fakir.
idea.
He's
Who is
good.
that?
Very good
Who
player.
is this?
Abrella as well. I'll take
Oh,
Abrella.
Barella, yeah, Barella, fantastic. We can't afford him though. Well, I don't see us spending the money on him. Not with the fact that we've got that other financial commitment with playing players' salary or paying off deals that we've already got in the pipeline, and then we've got to pay partial now towards these ones, right? It'll be interesting. I don't know. You know how Levy is. That's my concern. You know, it's just, if this.
I've got no concerns, Bobby. Seriously, that's what I said.
Per person.
I'm very confident he is going to back this guy to the hill. Trust me.
He's got no choice.
I think that's what it comes down to. I think he knows he's facing a revolt because he was smart enough after what happened with that United game.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I still call my cousins that are United fans and send them thank you cards and shit. Thank you for absolutely thrashing us that game. God bless you guys. Because look where you are and look where we went after that game.
I still think
you have to have a game like that, don't you? I remember when we beat Liverpool 4-1. That was their curtain call, wasn't it? And then they went out and got exactly. Yeah, look at their team now. Exactly. Maybe this is ours. Maybe
exactly. Yeah. Well, look at it happened with Conte with when he was Chelsea and Arsenal gave him a beating. Then he turned around and went to a back three, changed formation, changed everything up, and
he won the league.
And he won the league. So, like you say, right there, Matt, this is the kick in the ass we needed. So, you know, this is it, baby. Summer's coming. It's going to be Christmas every day.
I still think.
What did you get today? I got a bastoni. I got a Lafferty. What did I get? Did I get a Cuccinella? Come on. Oh, man.
Bobby,
I'm just so excited.
Bobby,
yeah, man.
Is it true that when we lost 3-0 to Man United at home, it was your friend Mr. Daigle that started off all the leave out protests and chants that's when we got Conte coming? I believe it was.
I'm going to say it's false because I've known Brian quite a few years and the leave you out thing started a hell of a long time ago.
Yeah,
I know it started now, but if you remember, we were 3-0 down against Man United, and everyone was like lead out chants, and that was going on in the stadium.
Yeah, that's when he heard it. That's what affected him, and that's what Brian said. Look, you guys finally listened and made some noise. But he's been banging that drum for years.
I know he has.
Get this man out. You want to win? Get him out. But
I always say, be careful what you wish for.
Learner. Yes, and that's, you know what, Simon, it's bad to say that, and Daigle's one of my dearest friends, and we have this argument all the time because on a business stance, he's done very well for our club. Unfortunately, he doesn't care about the footballing side, but finally, 20 years later, has he got it right? We're going to find out in a few months, boys.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope so.
Guys,
we'll find out.
I'm gonna call that it. But we will have another show.
You said that 20 minutes ago. I got like another half hour. So, Mark, how you been, man? Sorry, go ahead.
It's Mark. He keeps talking about other players.
Sorry.
But guys, me and Matt's gonna have now shows on transfers and things like that. So we are gonna go on to streams like this. So we'd love to have you guys back on.
Yeah.
Some players that we want to bring in, and so Bobby and Mark, thanks for coming on. Absolutely appreciate it. Absolutely stars, seriously. And Bobby, first tell everyone where they can find you.
I'm not going first.
Oh, Mark, then go ahead, Mark.
Well, you can't really find me anywhere because
we found you here.
Yes, yeah. So I knew you were coming on. No. But I was on Tottenham Tantrum Gold, but that's taking a bit of a hiatus. Apparently, it is coming back soon.
Yeah.
Big up, Dermot, if you're watching.
Yeah. Big up, Dermot.
Yeah. So you will find me on there, I think, whenever it comes back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, with all the history and classic games and classic matches.
Nice.
You know, and that's the way it should be. You know, we're going to look back to when we won things.
Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely.
You know?
And you point Mark was comments on other channels as well. I always see Mark in other channels.
And,
So.
and I always say Scrumpy because it's where I'm from. I'm from Somerset. So, but I hate cider. I hate it. I don't like it.
Absolutely fantastic, Mark. Bobby, tell everyone where they can find you and where they can find your two lads as well.
Well, Simon, it used to be just the two lads normally you would find over here on the Three Spurs Boys, all one word. And now that the season is over, they're going to actually let me come on the show for our little fan show thing that we're doing over the summer, their little summer project they're going to do. So looking forward to that. We'll get that going this week sometime. And yeah, like I said, we'll just throw out a few things here and there, and hopefully you guys like it, man. And now we know we got a little fellow Spur out there, a little Spur. We could get him on the show, Ashton. We'll hopefully I'll have to talk to your agent Simon here and try and get a booking in with you, my man. Get a booking in with you, and if you're not too busy with the ladies, maybe you can pencil us in, big man.
Oh, dear, brilliant. Absolutely.
Thanks for having me on, Matt, Simon. Good to see you guys. Mark, really good to see you, man, after so long. Luke, my man, nice to meet you. And Ashton, little fella, that's it, buddy. Good choice. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Come on,
you Spurs.
That's it. So, Bobs and Mark, thank you very much for coming on, and we'll see you again. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Night.
Yes, guys. So that was Mark Cousins and Bobby K, two very good Spurs fans who very good insight of the game as well. Matt, last things, matey. Where's this club going now?
If it's back properly, which I think it will be, and Conte stays, the only way is up, mate. Drinking more of this in the finest establishments, and hopefully lifting nice silver trophies. That would be nice.
Premier League.
Premier League would be nice. That's what I like, Ashton. There you
go. Luke, let's you have the final say as well, buddy. What do you want? What do you want from now to the summer now, mate? What do you want?
Players. Top quality players in, and let's see if we can get these big players that could potentially lead us to winning the Prem or getting somewhere far in the Champions League, winning it hopefully.
Absolutely, and that's what we got to do, and that's what I do. I trust Levy to finally get this managerial right. I think he's got the right manager in now.
Well, Levy, I'm sure, will be going to Parat to see, right, get ready for the summer, mate. I'm sure they've already got people lined up. I reckon they were just waiting. There's people waiting.
The transfer window doesn't open until the 10th of June.
Yeah, transfer window's not open yet, is it? A couple of weeks, so.
Yeah, 13th of June. I think. Yeah, I think.
June.
I reckon in the next week or so you'll see some pre-contracts agreement. I reckon.
Yeah. So that's what I want from the club. I just want a clear direction now, and I think that we eventually, after all these years, we're eventually going to get it with Daniel Levy, and Eddie's saying here, good night, lads. Sweet dreams. Come on, you Spurs. Levy, better back Conte. I believe he's going to do it, and top 943 saying he's definitely going to do it as well. Hold on, lads. Christmas in a few weeks. And Eddie saying Kulu and Sonny. Absolutely. So as I said, guys, thanks for everyone in the chat tonight. Absolutely. We've had a good crowd. We've had Mark on, we've had Bobby on, we've had Cole on, Vinaj, we had him on as well. And so we've had a good crowd. We had good numbers as well, Matt. The chat was crazy tonight, Matt. Just
it was mental.
Crazy chat tonight. Brilliant, but absolutely fantastic. So, guys, yet again, Spurs are back in the big time. We are there again. Arsenal fans must be absolutely hate the sight of us. They must hate the sight of us. But they got to get used to it. That's it. Back in the Champions League, baby. You know what I mean? And Bobby says, cheers, everyone. Top 4 is ours. Come on, you Spurs. Big up, Bobby. And Cole says that Dybala deal with Inter Milan not be happening now. I know you guys didn't really want him, but I wouldn't rule it out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen now.
I mean, if Conte thinks he can get something out of him, I mean,
He'll be a bench warmer.
Good bench warmer.
Yeah, exactly what we need. So, guys, thanks very much. We've been Premier Hotspur TV. I've been Simon. This has been Ashton. That's been Matt and Matt's cousin, Luke. Thanks for coming on, matey. Absolutely good insight, matey. And we'll leave you with this. One.
Is it a sing song?
It's not a sing. It's not a sing song. We can have we'll have a sing song first. Here we go. We'll have this one first. Here we go. Yes, you can't beat a bit of Antonio Conte banning the mayonnaise and the ketchup. That's probably why we're back in the Champions League, guys. But we'll end up with this one, guys. Let's bring you this one, guys. Good night. God bless. We'll see you again, guys.
See ya.
It's about your fan base. It's about the Tottenham fan base. Come outside, Tottenham fans. Where are you?
Where are you, Miguel?
Where are you, Miguel? Have it, mate. Enjoy the Europa.
And we'll see you in the next one, guys.